Visions of Mana.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Visions of Mana. When last we left off, we had completed the story arc at a town and properly recruited Morley into our party. Now we just have to wait and see
Taking this?
what awaits on the other side.
It is a relief to be able to send an alm from Aetern after so long. May you safely reach your journey's end. You, Morley. Yeah, that's some good timing. Nice to see Muir doing well. Niccolo sent us to check up on Mew. We'll report back with good news.
Father sent you? Then you must be...
We're the Merchant Sisters. I'm Madeline. We were taken in, same as Mew. Niccolo has been looking after us since we were little as well. Oh, I'm Francine, by the way. And I'm the youngest, Christine. We run a pretty fine business, if I do say so myself.
Everyone, these are my relatives. This is the first time we've met, but I've heard many good things about them.
Is it just me? Or is Morley a little different from what Niccolo described to us? Uh-huh. He's not as aloof as Niccolo warned us he might be. Do you think something could have happened to improve his mood? He looks just like a cat that got the cream!
Funny you should say that. Morley was just named the Alm of the Moon.
Oh, wow! Then that makes a lot of sense. Are all of Mew alms as well?
Sort of. I'm their soul guard, accompanying everyone on their journey to the Tree of Mana.
You've set off on Muir adventures already? That sounds so exciting! Then Mew have to make sure Mew are all prepared! Sisters, now's our chance! I'm on it! Talk to me, Christine, if Mew need any items. And I, Francine, have gear for Mew. Weapons are my forte, so talk to me, Madeline! Welcome!
We'll probably be seeing those sisters around on our travels. They have access to high-quality goods, so it would be to our benefit to seek them out.
Who was it who had the items? Francine.
Christine had the items, I believe. Francine was in charge of gear, and Madeline had weapons for us.
Wow. Good memory.
Got it. Christine had items, Madeline had gear.
No, Francine had gear. You forgot already, Vo?
Too many
You
Eames.
there! Welcome! Peruse at your leisure.
Okay, so everyone has 3 weapon types across their classes, it seems. Let's at least see what your moon class is like.
So this is the power of the spirits.
I think for now. But you want Aegis to give us a tank.
Mew there, welcome.
Although you do not currently sell any sort of katana to improve prospects.
Come back anytime. Mew there, welcome. Peruse at your leisure. I see you have a happy doing business with you. Come back anytime.
Okay. Hold off on those points until we actually utilize it.
Good job, Link.
Actually, what does Moon Charter again? Okay. More of a support then. Now, and you're distinctively a tank. And you're more of a physical caster.
Help us out! I'm brimming with power. Yes!
Okay, so we'll come back here later.
Let me
Theoretically.
see. A rare item. Grizzly!
But for now, let's continue on our journey.
The snowfall is already starting to melt.
What a relief.
The spirits are probably celebrating the naming of a new alm. They're welcoming us.
Great. Wonderful. Can we get out of the cold already?
Remind me who it was who said they wanted to make a bunch of snowmen earlier?
I never dwell on the past. Focus on the now, Val.
And speaking of the here and now, we should discuss our plan. If we follow the falls, we'll reach a plateau. Rata Harbor is just beyond that.
Harbor? As in Ocean Harbor? I always wanted a chance to see the sea.
The ships there will take us to Illistana, capital of the deep.
I hear Illistana is the largest city in the world.
That's where we'll meet up with the Alm of Water. Whoever they are, I hope they're ready for us.
Remember, we're not just picking up an alm in Illistana.
It's also where we will request the rites of initiation.
It's still a long way to get to the Tree of Mana. But the Queen of Illistana is attentive to the needs of the alms. She will pray for our safe passage.
Oh, wow. Then we barely even set foot out the door, it seems.
Indeed.
Hmm?
Something wrong?
Look.
That thing is frozen solid. Yep, nothing more than a block of ice.
Wait.
It's melting, see?
Oh!
Are you okay? You were frozen solid a second ago.
We'll have a bit of a guide for the time being. We got a diary.
Did that plant thing drop something back there?
Yeah, it looks like a diary, maybe?
Well, are you gonna read it or what?
One thing about it though, I think I want to get a new katana, then we'll.
I can't just read that cactus's private thoughts, right? Or can I?
I think you can. As long as you get it back to me next time we cross paths. Come on.
I'll carry on from here. I'll carry on from here.
Arena taking over.
Go fast.
Nice timing. On it!
This was our victory. It's moving a little fast, huh?
This is a good time to try out the powers of the lunar globe.
We didn't take them, but we were debuffed repeatedly.
How's this? Is time slowing down? The duck bears will love this. Gotta stay mobile, or else we'll freeze.
Once it's to target on the map properly.
Not bad.
The sky sure is bright. I love this kind of weather.
Especially after leaving a blizzard. Anything would be better.
Don't you feel more energetic too, though? Amazing what clear skies can do.
Sounds like Ramco agrees with you.
Rocky strength. It's useless to him.
Thanks,
I much
everyone.
prefer the feel of the katana.
The Dud Bears will love this. Don't mind if I do. Nice. Got it.
Yeah, I just realized that I'm... immensely silly. I could have and should have done more shopping.
I'll take you all on.
Much obliged. On it.
I can still
Much
fight.
obliged. Well, what's that?
Next time we get to a fast travel point, we'll head back to a town.
You got. Not bad. Keep your guard up walking through here. Is time slowing down? Nice. Got it. Hopefully we get some... Impressive.
Okay.
Is it just me, or is this area teeming with monsters?
After we defeat the first wave of attacks, we should be ready for more enemies rushing in from the shadows. These monsters fight in packs.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. I can tell there are more out there.
Hina, stand back, okay? You don't want to get caught up in the fray.
Leave the healing to me, but don't do anything too reckless. Here they come! And take this.
Slivers of moonlight!
Point upon a time!
Got company!
You saved me. You saved me.
Useless to us. Thank you. It's useless to run.
Don't let it get away.
On it! Keep them coming. Understood.
I'll cover you.
Useless to run.
The elements are with you.
Understood. I need you.
So we can hold that after any attack to help the follower. Noted. Much more appreciable that way.
That's the last of them.
Well, that wasn't so bad. Now that Marley's here, I can take a break.
A soul guard has to look after the alms, but it helps that you can handle yourselves in a fight. Thanks for the assistance.
Way to make me feel guilty for slacking off, Val. Okay, fine, I'll keep fighting. Just stop smiling at me like that.
We're nearly to Fallow's Step. Come on.
Those monsters just kept coming, huh?
There are bound to be more encounters like that in the future. Be prepared for an attack at any moment. That's the best way to stay sharp.
Doesn't hurt to have a good stock of items and gear either.
Indeed, we need to address that in a moment.
Feel that warmth.
Like waking up from hibernation after a long, cold winter.
Beyond the steppe is Rata Harbor, but something's off. Nilpa is away, it seems.
Who is Milpa? A friend of yours?
He owns this ranch. He taught me swordsmanship when I first arrived in Illistana. He's quite gifted with a blade. I had hoped to ask him for some assistance before we crossed the steppe.
I didn't know you used to live in Illistana, Morley.
Well, with Etern gone, I was left alone. Thankfully, I was taken in by someone who lives in Illistana. I've stayed in touch with him ever since. It was through my newfound guardian that I was introduced to Milpa.
Huh. Guess everyone's got a story, don't they? Life's full of surprises.
I am glad to know at least one of us has been to Illistana before.
I should be able to keep us from getting lost once we reach the city.
Hopefully.
If Milpa is out, then I suppose we'll just have to continue on foot.
Because I'm a professional at getting lost.
That's some ranch.
Does Milpa take care of this place all on his own?
He does.
Wow, that's gotta be a lot of work.
This Milpa sounds like a pretty impressive person if you ask me.
Let's collect ourselves before we set off.
So what I've got in... Put the Peri Dagger anyway.
Mew there! Welcome! Come back any... time! Mew there! Welcome! Come back anytime! Mew there! Welcome! All these goods are the cream of the crop. Take a look at my wares. Thank Mew for your purchase. Take a look at thank Mew for your purchase. Take a look thank Mew for your purchase. Come back again sometime. Mew there! Welcome! Peruse at your leisure.
Grab the... Grab the horn dance.
I see you have a good eye. Happy doing business with you. Come back anytime.
In turn, let's also take a brief
Let's rest up.
detour back to Tiania. Mostly to check if any cyclists popped up here while I was away. Also to grab the things that I realised I forgot to get.
Let's plan our next move. This is kind of exciting. Nice. Yes! This is kinda exciting. A rare item! Yes!
We can should probably go back to the airy passage.
Let me see. This might be useful.
And sort that out.
Taking this? Yes!
So in towns we have to be there.
Taking this? This is kinda exciting. This might be useful.
Which is fair.
Let me see. A rare item!
It's probably best to hold off on the cookie until
Yes!
we're actively looking for some grind. Taking something that actually might a good source of experience in turn. Ah, there it is.
This is kinda exciting. Nice! Let me see. This might be useful. Let me see. This might be useful.
And nearly sorts out everything in tier near.
This is kinda exciting. This might be useful. Taking this?
You probably will not have anything that I need here, but and I only sell the things for Van, understandably.
Let's rest up.
It wasn't very safe that I didn't actually explore in my first time around.
You're all so powerful! That looked like leftovers. Should probably still Thank you, mighty soul guard.
So looking for an object around here.
Don't mind if I do. Nice. Got it.
Alright, we found the ladder.
Don't mind if I do. A welcome find.
Oh, you know side quest? Oh no. I need to give you the repair kit. Ah. That's for fire.
I can handle this alone.
It's useless to run.
You've got a long way to go before you can challenge us.
So. As far as our side quests go. So let's find more mushrooms.
I'll breeze through these hollow
Do the best, Jerry. Okay, so they can be seen here.
It's useless to run. Well,
There's an entire other part of the area that I hadn't explored prior.
don't mind if I do.
Ah, but that's for a different... a metal spirit.
A soul guard's resolve never sways.
A fine opportunity to rest.
No match for us.
A soul guard's resolve never sways.
We might get some use out of this.
About two of the mushroom finger fungus that we need.
Keep them coming. We need to press on.
Okay, that was for... No, what I'm looking for still is requiring a little bit more of a... larger walk around.
This looks promising.
Okay, so those are also things that depend on what vessels you have access to.
The dud bears will love this. What have you got? Oh, not bad.
Well, those are pretty high level. Maybe not yet. I'm bold, but I don't think taking on 5 times my level bold.
I'll be taking this. Don't mind if I do.
Quest that requires us. Okay, let's with the. Not being quite just openly for okay. I need the water element spin before you actually complete this quest. There's a bridge that goes around there. Or do I come from the other angle? It might be more accurate. Welcome, darling. Congratulations on being first. How are you doing today?
What have you got? Impressive.
Oh, so I cannot put two of the same sigil on the same person. Doesn't even put on a second party member if need be. Not a level 50 Nemesis type enemy. That's a different elemental spirit type. Very understandable.
A fine opportunity to rest. Let's collect ourselves before we set off. Don't mind if I do.
I'm doing quite well, thank you for asking. Doing a bit of side questing before going back on the main road.
I'll be taking this.
What was this mushroom?
Is there an entrance to that tower-looking thing over there?
Looks like the air is alive with wind spirits in there. I hope we learn more about those structures on our trip.
When push comes to shove, I don't hold back.
Don't mind if I do.
But I'm very curious what the small technical puzzle is. When you feel comfortable telling me, of course.
You got interesting. Don't mind if I do. Guys! Look what the cat's doing. Moving. Multiply. It's useless to run. Moving. On it! No point in holding back. Too slow. Multiply. Thank you. Witness my great strength. Good riddance. Keep them coming.
All of them, right?
Hopefully we
That
can
is a
solve this.
curious
Very
question.
valuable.
Welcome, Ash. How are you doing today?
Hopefully we get some interesting.
I'm very excited to see what else you come up with.
How's this? I'm at full strength. Don't let your guard down.
Want some more?
Keep them coming. That was hardly worth the energy.
How much is a little too much? Okay.
What have you
Can I-
done? Oh, not bad.
Also, I should probably... Well, I have you in moon form.
Just getting started. Awesome. Keep it up.
Don't mind if I do.
What's that? Ah, it is.
What have you got? Interesting.
Fair.
Nice. Got it. What have you got? Oh, not bad.
Yeah, no, I know all too well how much foot forwarding can be a
A
fight.
fine opportunity to rest. Right. A welcome find. You'll make a fine one. Keep them coming. Moving.
I guess this means I've improved.
Hopefully we get some... Impressive.
But it can be a necessary evil for some projects.
This looks promising.
Time investment.
I'll be taking this.
Oh. I've probably gone... We've definitely gone out of our depth.
Nice. Got it. The Dugbears will love this. Let's collect ourselves before we set off.
So we do need... Oh, we need to power through it though. Wait, no, do we? No, other way. This is where I need to go at the moment.
Nice. Got it. Nice. Got it. Perfect moment to strike.
If you're gonna face me, it's may take my while.
Just one more. Keep them coming.
You're all so powerful.
So how precise do I need to actually compare the picture tool? Gotta go further up there. Ah, here we are. Admire the view.
This isn't so bad.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so who are next in Rata Harbor? Well, that's a parting gift, isn't it? Nothing makes creative endeavors more difficult and a headache than corporate interference.
Okay, who's next?
Here we go. I'm at full strength. Hopefully we get some. This is very valuable. Hopefully we get some interesting.
Alright, let's go turn this in Longren.
A fine opportunity to rest.
Let's take a look at the shops here.
Huh?
Found your letter.
I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul guard. Taking this?
Sure.
I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Okay, so I can provide some healing to someone. Or the ability to heal, rather.
Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
Welcome! All our goods are high quality. All our goods are high quality. Come again soon.
Help us out! Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Alright, now to continue our core journey.
A fine opportunity to rest. What have you got? Impressive. Don't mind if I do.
is magnificent.
I don't see the pecools.
Morley, I see you've returned.
Whoa! What is this thing? Is it a dog? A bear?
Don't fret. This little one won't harm you.
Little?
It's been a while, Milpa.
Good to see you with companions this time. This is assuming you aren't their hired blade.
These are my friends.
Friends? I see. Gone is the dour look you sported when we last met. May I ask what caused this change of heart?
I was appointed the Alm of the Moon upon visiting Aetern.
Alm of the Moon, is it? Your devotion to the past and reverence for the power of time must have rekindled the elemental spirits. Now you have been entrusted with the future. I am proud of you, Morley. Niccolo and I have long been wanting something like this for you.
Thank you, Milpa.
Come, we cannot have the alms wasting precious days on a long trek. Time waits for no one, nor should it. You must be off to the Mana Tree to create a new age for us all.
Whoa!
You're friendly too, right?
These used to be wild pecools. Milpa cares for them. Don't worry, they're tame. We should be able to traverse the steppe in no time on pecools. Get on.
Take this. Whenever you need a ride, you can summon the pecools with that bell. May the blessings of Mana be with you on your journey.
We are in your debt. Take care, Milpa. Hup.
Shall we get going?
We should stick with the group. Let's go. Hold on tight, Hina.
Oh, I will. I cannot describe how wonderful it felt to ride across the vast countryside on the back of that Picool, together with Val on our way to the Tree of Mana. I wished that we could continue our exhilarating adventure forever and ever. If only it could be. Now and for always.
It was heartening to see Milpa again after so long. The harbor isn't far if we take the pecools.
They're so fast. I think I've already got the hang of riding them, though.
Onward to the steppe and Rata Harbor beyond!
Do you have a chest while riding them as well?
Keep it up! This trip to the Mana Tree is way more fun than I thought it would be. Hina and me crossing the steppe together. If only we could do this for the rest of our days. What a dream.
It does, but also it does also seem like the Soul Guard is a very capable warrior, usually.
I've made this journey 1,000 times at this point, and yet everything seems so much greener than it used to.
I Bet it's your attitude adjustment that's doing the trick. Your important mission from the Moon Elemental is making you see the world through fresh eyes.
I do have a duty now as the Alm of the Moon. We're in your debt. We will meet again. We're in your debt.
We owe you.
Show us the wonders of mana.
Step aside,
Nice timing.
I can still fight.
Witness my great strength. Good riddance. It's useless to run. Keep them coming.
I can still fight.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's the last. Thank you. Give them something to write home about.
You mighty soul guard.
Just thought about I need to actually clear it.
I'm at full strength. Be good now. Keep it up.
We can get a level up, but should be for what we need.
We will meet again. Enough games!
Just one left.
Understood.
I'm only just getting
Nice
started.
timing.
I'm only just getting started.
My timing with my crystal tongue was off.
I can still fight.
you asked for it.
Oh, I was locked a little bit too long.
Thank you. Much obliged. Thank you. Much obliged. Much obliged. Too slow. Too slow.
Just getting started.
You're mine. Thank you. Much obliged. Thank you. It's useless to run.
They weren't so tough.
Hopefully we could not bad.
Okay. Not so bad.
Be good now.
So let's
In your debt.
also deal with...
I can deal with this.
You just use. Okay.
Perfect moment to strike.
Nice level up.
Much obliged.
Robot, I'm pumped up and ready to face anything.
This wonderful level will help us overcome the trial in that area.
We will meet again. Let's continue.
We'll also save our class strike for phase 2.
Thank you. Have a taste of my swordsmanship. Good riddance. Moving. Understood. Keep them coming.
There we are.
Lucky I didn't go all out.
What have you got? This is very valuable.
Give them something to write home about.
Now rapid fire moon magic.
Time to ride.
Why don't we bring this syrup back to the Dud Bears?
It is nice that you can choose when you want to fight,
Now, keep it up.
since the pickles
Yeah.
seem to prevent combat from starting.
Keep it up. Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Oh,
Departure of evil.
We're in your debt. Keep it up.
What was that weird bell all about? You're telling me that Cool will really show up if we ring it?
Pikuls have very acute hearing, and Mubas train them well.
Sounds great. The Cools will always be welcome in this convoy.
That's the ocean in the distance, right?
Look at the way it sparkles in the sun.
I gotta get closer.
Karina's excitement is infectious. I can't wait to see the harbor.
Keep it up. We're in your debt.
We owe you.
Rise. The dub bears will love this.
The moment I thought I had a cute way of getting around that. Only for a moment, though.
Moving. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
This was our victory.
Time is flowing unnaturally.
Getting to reverse a chest that someone else has already taken is a cute idea.
Enough games!
Last one. Don't let it get away.
Nice timing. Thanks. Oh, we might get some use out of this. What have you got? Interesting.
Oh, quite a bit of gold for it as well.
I should have paid more attention to how an Olm is supposed to act.
Oh, they taught us how to be a good alm back in Tiania. Alms must follow a healthy lifestyle. Early to bed, early to rise, stuff like that.
In my practice this whole time. I guess I'm doing okay in my role already. Keep them coming.
I guess this means I've improved.
Nice. Got it. Thanks. One more.
Where are the real monsters at?
Alright, so we get another meridian.
Fine opportunity to rest. Don't mind if I do.
So Rata harbors not far off, in theory.
Huh.
What quest?
I've never seen any of these flowers before.
They're so pretty, and so many blossoms.
Can we make a pit stop? I want to pick some.
So who are you? That'll be easy. Violence is my specialty.
Keep them covered.
I've got your back.
See, violence solves so many things.
This isn't so bad.
I wonder if the map will also show when new side quests pop up in older areas. There's some reading in right there.
Don't mind
So
if
maybe
I
we'll
do.
come back here at some point.
We're lucky we had the Pakuls to take us so far. How long would the walk take, I wonder?
My feet are thankful for the pickles.
Walking that whole way? No thanks.
I was prepared to walk if Milpa wasn't able to assist us.
Ugh. Thank the goddess it didn't come to that.
At least someone's ready for the adventure.
Whoa-ho!
That ship can take us across the sea to the capital of the deep.
I want to get closer and take a good look.
Master Bazaar!
Are you injured, sir?
Hey, you!
Karina almost tripped over some guy earlier, right?
It was barely a stumble, and no one was hurt. I doubt it'll come to anything. Well, I'd like to look around the town before we go.
Ooh, me too. I want to talk to the townsfolk.
Sure. Let's take a break in Rata for now.
Okay. Hey.
Certainly.
Taking this?
What would you ask of me? Alright. So remove bee lancers and sardines.
Let me see. Nice.
Oh no.
Yes, and follow step.
Yes!
Oh no.
Another quest and follow step. This one's looking for a hairpin.
It's gone. Oh, no, no, no.
Is something amiss, Master Pasor?
Ah! The key! It's gone! Aha! Thief! You must have made off with it when you attacked me so viciously earlier.
Who, me? A thief? Are you joking?
Produce the key this instant!
But I didn't steal your key.
If you relent now, I will ensure that your sentence is light.
Get the fur out of your ears. I said I didn't steal anything. Go bother someone else with your temper tantrum.
Oh no, Karina seems to have picked a fight with the wrong individual.
You know that guy?
That's Pasar, one of Ilistana's most notoriously ambitious magistrates. Rumor has it he has his sights set on the throne. In any case, he'd have no trouble pinning a petty crime on an innocent bystander.
We should step in before this escalates into something we can't handle.
Very good call. First,
Hey there.
shopping.
Welcome. What'll it be?
Not the same thing that
Come again.
the other shop had. What about armor?
Let me see. Nice!
Are there upgrades in the armor department? I can get stuck off of I can get unstuck from geometry for half a second.
Let me see. Is this?
Come on. Welcome. We've got what you need. Come
Okay, no.
again.
I'm always prepared for this.
Stop this! Karina isn't a thief. You've got the wrong person.
And who might you be? An accomplice to this vile criminal?
Let me be perfectly clear. She stole nothing from you.
Fine! If you reprobates will not surrender the key, you can go looking for it. This girl will be held under suspicion of theft until you produce my effects. Understood? If you cannot find my purloined property, you and your band of hooligans will be tossed overboard the Prim. Perhaps the fishes of the deep will be more lenient towards larceny.
Don't worry, okay? I'll find it. I promise.
How? We don't have a clue where that jerk dropped his key. What if you can't find it, huh? Then we'll all get keel-hauled. We can still make a break for it, you know. Just say the word.
You're coming with us. No thieving newcomer will ever escape justice.
I may be a newcomer, but I'm no thief, you morons. You gotta believe me.
Believe you? Ha! Who would trust such a rowdy delinquent?
We believe you, Karina!
Okay.
Guess I gotta search the town.
A simple affair. I would prefer to find.
There's no way Karina stole from that blowhard. Just you wait. I'll find that key. It's gotta be somewhere in town. I'll ask around and see if anyone has a lead. I can handle this.
Leveling up is not an option here. Very well. I accept this begrudgingly. Or much less begrudgingly now than I've fallen.
Yes! A man named Passar asked us to search for something of his. Have you seen a missing key anywhere?
I don't know about a key, but this case got sent here by mistake. It looks like one of the magistrate's boxes. Maybe what you're looking for is in there.
Do you mind if I check inside?
Of course, of course.
Aha! There it is!
Hold your horses. Why give it back when you can have a little fun?
Hey! Orin? Is that really you?
Don't worry. I've been keeping tabs on the situation. You go on ahead to the magistrate. I'll meet you there.
If you say so, Orin,
Orin looks well. That's good to see. But how's he planning on getting the missing key back to that guy? Couldn't I just hand it over? Better go back and check on them.
I wouldn't be causing problems for us, Orin.
Grizzly! Let me see. Is this?
Now then, have you located my key?
Hey, mister! There's something stuck to your back. Oh, look! I think it's a key. Is this what you were making people look all over town for? Guess it was here all along.
But how did it?
Well, I'm not surprised you didn't notice. Even a magistrate doesn't have eyes on the back of his head.
So that geezer had the key the whole time? What a wasted effort on our part.
Don't tell anyone, but Val actually managed to find the key. I just helped it get back to Passar. Hopefully this way we can all avoid any aspersions cast on our names.
There, Karina. Now we can leave
That is fair.
without any trouble.
Hopefully this hasn't ruined your excitement for the boat ride.
Though Passar will be joining us for the voyage, unfortunately.
We could always remove him from the boat.
So what I mean to say is, thanks.
Come again?
I said, thanks everyone! Jeez, you see what happens when you play nice? You end up running errands for block-headed diplomats.
I wasn't playing nice. I was helping a friend in need. That's all. Plus, I am the Soul Guard. It's my duty to protect the alms from harm, both physical and reputational. I won't let anything happen to you guys.
Fine, whatever you say. Now that all that funny business is over, can we get a move on?
Yeah, we better hurry on to that ship before it departs. That is where you're headed to, right? Come on!
Hooray, boat ride time.
I totally missed when Orin planted the key back on that official. Oh well, at least Karina's in the clear. We should be able to set sail now. Am I missing anything? Better check before getting on the boat. Nice!
Or you complete my shopping. Already.
The Prim will be leaving the dock shortly. All passengers, please board at your earliest convenience.
We won't be able to come back here for a while once we set sail. Did I forget anything?
Fine, we'll do the cycles first. Most of them are in... follow step.
deer? Look at it jump!
I love Karina's curiosity. It makes the journey interesting for everyone.
She did say she always wanted to travel.
Time to ride. Keep it up. Yeah.
See you later!
Nice timing. On it! Thanks. Keep them coming.
When push comes to shove, I don't hold back.
Don't mind if I do.
Huh? What's that? Is that rock glowing?
I think they're...
The air feels different here than in the Vale. Don't you think, Ranko?
Missing Longren already?
What? Me? No way. I'm having the time of my life.
It's probably where we admire the view. Wonderful.
Never doubt yourself. There's nothing we can't achieve.
And when we see bee lancers, we'll fight. Otherwise, we'll just continue on our merry way.
I'll be taking this.
Speaking of,
Shouldn't get too cocky. Nice timing. It's useless to it.
Okay,
so we get this. We head back to Rhyme Falls.
Don't mind if I do.
Then we turn everything in and move right along over to Ilistana.
Let's collect ourselves before we set off.
You're in our way.
Something to write home about.
Have a taste of my swordsmanship. Good riddance.
Moving. Our difference in power is like night and day. Nice. Got it.
That wasn't so bad.
Let's collect ourselves before we set off.
In terms of the currency exchange, no way to purchase anything from you yet. But I've not decided on which.
Oh?
That was a great new experience.
Not certain what roles each character will play yet.
Oh. Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
Huh?
That was a great new experience.
The Prim will be leaving the dock shortly. All passengers, please board at your earliest convenience.
We won't be able to come.
I'm ready to board.
Orin, I wasn't expecting that trick of yours. It was pretty risky considering the target.
I like to keep things interesting.
What a coincidence that we meet up again here of all places. You left so suddenly last time.
Sorry about that. You two looked like you had everything covered. Traveling with some new friends, I see.
Yeah, they're alms too. Karina, the Alm of Wind, and Morley, the Alm of the Moon.
Really? The Alm of the Moon too, huh? Never thought we'd see another one after a Terran fell. Guess I was wrong. Speaking of alms, did you know there was once a time when we didn't have alms as sacrifices?
What? Really? That's weird.
That's the first I've heard of it. And here I thought I'd read every history book in the village.
It probably wasn't written in any of your local texts, Ina. It's a tale from ancient times. The tale of the legendary mana sword of the champion of the mana goddess.
A legendary sword? Now that does sound like a fairy tale.
Exactly. Stories of the goddess's all-powerful sword were passed down from generation to generation. Now it's little more than myth.
I do appreciate him tormenting Bazaar.
Didn't make the pilgrimage? Hard to imagine a time like that.
No alms, no soul guard, no nothing. Back then, things were totally different from what we know today. So how and why did everything change?
I suppose... I never thought about it, really.
Well, that was weird. Orin knows some strange stories. I don't think anyone knows how and why the alms pilgrimage came about. Or at least, I definitely don't. No use worrying about it now. I should check on the others.
Right.
Oh, you're doing Karina.
Hi, welcome. We've got what you need. Come again.
Uh-huh.
Something has upset the water spirits.
Uh-huh. The spirits?
Something's wrong.
It has been hot minutes about a boss fight.
Huh?
You okay, Hina? The boat's pitching quite a bit.
Val, there's something in the water. I saw it right over there.
Obviously, in these dark, shifting waters.
This is some storm.
Careful of the swell of the waves.
Whoa! Ah!
Whoa!
Gotta keep it steady.
It'll probably be Bazaar's fault. Alright then.
What is it? A squid? A huge deadly squid?
It's going to capsize the ship at this rate.
I won't let. Come on, everyone!
Slap it at us with those tentacles!
Much obliged. Thanks.
Alright, beware the orange juice.
Thank you.
You're mine now!
I wonder if I can parry those. I'm getting aboard a bit.
Much obliged. Thank you.
Its movements are slowing down.
Now's our chance.
Well, it's not great timing for the slow, but that's what I get for leaving it in the hands of the yes.
Thank you. Much obliged. Much obliged. Thank you. Witness my great strength. Go.
All right. I always had the fuel for the flashy finish. Had to take it. I'm so zeroed in on the critical hits. I completely ignored other resources.
The wind.
Ah.
Ooh, I thought we were goners for sure. Glad we made it out alive.
I feel blessed by the elements.
A little bit before we actually invest in these. For a moment at least. We'll see not getting the next
Land ho!
vessel.
Look there. That's
And
Gaia,
then
the harbor.
Hey, you two. That was some impressive fighting back there.
I told you. Val is the strongest swordsman in our village.
I see that. It was quite a show. Didn't expect that monster to turn into a rock like that, though.
Yeah, sometimes I can turn monsters into stones when I fight them. I don't know why, but it's something I've always been able to do.
I tried researching the topic, but I couldn't find any leads.
Well, maybe it's something you'll never really be able to understand. Another mystery for the history books. The world's full of them. Look there. You can see the Manador continent.
Hina, I promise that I'll never let a monster like that harm you. Ever, okay? I'll protect you.
I know that, silly. It's your job, after all.
Yeah, but even if it weren't...
We're taking the same path tread by hundreds of alms before us. We have to protect the future by journeying to the Mana Tree.
I'll see you safely wherever you need to go. I won't let you down, Hina.
We alms of the Trinia continent, fire, wind, and the moon, cross Talon Strait as we travel to Illistana, capital of the deep. Alms customarily receive blessings from the Queen of Illistana at the rites of initiation, as she prays for their safe passage to the Tree of Mana. It's a time-honored tradition and an integral part of the pilgrimage. Other alms are meant to meet us in the capital as well. New companions to join our bonded group. But after the destruction of the Earth Village, there is no alm of Earth to make the journey. I fear for the world, now bereft of the blessings of the Earth Elemental. Be that as it may, I can't help the spark of excitement in my heart at the thought of all the new places and friends that await us. Oh my!
This is Ledges Bay, the eastern port of the Manador continent.
My mentor described the route to Illistana when I was training to be the Soul Guard. We just follow the road. Liza probably used the same route to lead the alms when she had the job.
Ledges is where I leave you. But at least I have something for you to remember me by.
You held on to this?
Yep, seems I missed my chance to return it to Master Passar. The metal's worth something at least. You could sell it to pay for your travel fare.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you don't seem the type. See you around.
That man doesn't seem like a merchant. You know him?
We met on the road once. He was researching geology or something.
Geology? It makes sense if he comes from Guju, the Earth Village. The Gaians take that stuff seriously. Speaking of which, we must complete the pilgrimage, or else our homes might end up like Guju.
You're probably right.
Okay, listen up. First we head to Illistana. Then we meet up with the Alm of Water. And then we...
We request the rites of initiation.
Right, that! Can't forget those good old rites of initiation.
Indeed, I mean, it would really be a shame if anyone in the party forgot about the rites of initiation. Seems like it would make our journey a little bit more difficult.
Ledges Bay is bigger than the port town. If everyone else is having a look around, I might as well take a peek. Yes!
There it is.
Let me see. This might be useful. Let's rest up. Let me see. This might be useful. Let me see. A rare item. It's automatic? No kidding.
We bid you welcome, Alms and Soulguard.
They're officials from Illistana.
The people of the fair city of Illistana have awaited your arrival with great anticipation.
The capital is but beyond Pritta Ridge. Once you arrive, Her Majesty will surely request an audience with you, at your first convenience.
Master Basar, how fortunate that you have arrived on the same ship. As I am certain you are aware, the present company is this year's convoy of Alms and their Soul Guard.
So you're Alms, are you? How long and arduous your travels must have been thus far. Pray indulge my silly musings on Alms and their crucial duty. Would you say that the fairy's choice of alm is absolute, no matter the creed or rank of the person named? And that compliance is imperative.
It is as you say, my lord.
And what could be nobler than to sacrifice one's very being to protect the flow of mana? Yes, you are all to be commended. We shall meet again, Alms, very soon, I am certain.
I really hope to murder him.
Whoops. I meant to give him back his key.
Too late now. Not that you would have had a chance to get a word in edgewise with him anyway.
Not in the slightest.
Why was he blabbering on about the fairy's choice being absolute or not? Of course it is!
I have no idea.
Pritta Ridge continues beyond the gates, I think. It's not far to the capital, but we should still prepare for skirmishes along the way. Huh.
Okay. That's just perfectly along the way.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Over here. Welcome. What will it be? Anything else? Thank you very much. Anything else? Thank you very much. Please stop by again.
Why? There's a sword hand.
Come. Welcome. What'll it be? Will that be all? Thank you very much. Will that be all? Thank you very much. Will that be all? Thank you very much. Please stop by again soon.
All right. Onward.
Illistana is the largest city in the world. The Queen governs the sprawling metropolis and its diverse citizenry. It became my second home.
Born in the Moonlit Parish and raised in the capital of the deep, right?
The one who raised me also lives here. I'll introduce you to him when we get into the capital.
Must be nice to have a guardian who cares. All I ever heard from my parents was how sad it was that I would never become an alm. But if you value your guardian's opinions that much, I can't wait to meet him. He's probably a real nice guy. So, what about your parents, you two?
Normal, I guess. My mom's real welcoming, and my dad works hard in his blacksmith workshop. He'd always get mad when I played around by the forge, though.
Understandably.
Come to think of it, I'm not sure if I've ever seen my parents get angry. All I can think of is their smiling faces. My mom used to say I'd be just like her when...
You are just like them, Hina. Always smiling, too nice for your own good.
I figured your parents were kind. And I bet they were thrilled when you were chosen as an alm.
They were. They were so proud.
Hopefully the Alm of Water has supportive family to see them off too, whoever they are.
Most families would be ecstatic to find out their relative has been singled out by the elementals and the fairy. Enough chatting. Let's go find the Alm of Water and see for ourselves.
A mix of let's just get the show on the road and let's not dwell on our own family today. I respect it heavily.
Wow. I'm not used to such a long stretch of good road.
That weird round water thing in the distance is part of the capital, right?
Yes, it's one of Illistana's famous landmarks.
The fact that we can see it from all the way out here?
Yeah, it's gotta be huge. I want to take a look from up close. Not good enough. Gotta try again.
Do you know what Karina's up to?
Some fortune-telling thing. She's prepared to keep doing it until she gets the results she wants.
Right. That sounds like something she'd say.
Hey, Val. That one guy who helped clear my name, I didn't catch his. What was it?
Oh, that was boring.
Well, I really appreciate what you both did for me. Especially getting back at that loser. I'll tell him thanks in the same. Don't let me forget.
What are these? I call them the mappies.
Karina, when you were named the Alm of Wind, were your parents happy to hear the news?
Maybe. Who knows? I left without seeing them after I was appointed.
Well, are you sure you have your reasons? Useless Kula. Nice timing. Moving. Understood.
Keep them coming.
It is nice that Morley can just
Nice timing.
keep two enemies thoroughly juggled.
I'm pumped up and ready to face anything.
What have you got? Interesting.
Ah, we have an upgraded healing item now.
Nice. Got it.
Sort of a detour.
That big entrance is where we're headed.
We'll be able to see Illistana clearer once we get past the gate.
Nice. I can't wait.
Let's collect ourselves before we set off.
Look what the cat spread.
What? Over already?
Karina, please wait.
You always sound so stuffy when you say my name, Hina. No need to be so polite.
Oh, then in that case, I can call you something else.
We'll see. Welcome, Peter. How are you doing today?
Now you've got me all flustered.
I was probably in the tent. Indeed.
Look at you, God. This is very valuable.
Alright. On our way.
Don't mind if I do.
Watch yourselves, everyone!
It's useless to run. Thank you.
I'm doing quite well, thank you for asking.
You mighty soul guard.
A fine opportunity to rest.
Looks like
Welcome
most
to
was
the
over
capital
there.
of the deep, Illistana.
Wow. The city looks like it's floating on water.
This view. I can't even put into words how wonderful it is.
You might be fine with just looking, but I want to get in there.
So this is what the world's biggest city looks like.
It may look grand now, but this city wasn't always as bustling as it is today. Its beginnings were quite humble. When the Aqua Orb began supplying the area with water, the people followed. Eventually, those people set off across the ocean and brought back trade and commerce. The people in their city ebb and flow like the water that gave them prosperity. It's always changing. Now that I'm back in Illistana, I'm beginning to realize just how trapped I was in the past. I look forward to taking these first steps into the future with all of you.
Welcome to our fair city.
Hey, we met you in Ledgus, right?
Do you know where we can meet up with the Alm of Water?
1,000 apologies, but the Alm of Water has not yet been appointed.
I'm sensing a pattern in our adventures so far.
Don't look at me.
Maybe we just walked fast and got ahead of schedule?
I'm afraid that we, too, would have expected the Alm from Illistana to have been chosen by now. In fact, our water supply has recently slowed to a trickle. If the fairy doesn't name an Alm soon, I fear the capital may fall upon hard times.
However, now that the convoy of alms has arrived, we can begin preparations for the rites, regardless of the current status of our alm.
The alms rites of initiation will be held this evening in the Sanctorium. You've only just arrived in the capital, but hopefully that is not too sudden for your convoy.
You are free to roam the city at your leisure, but if you wish for some respite, we have prepared rooms for our esteemed guests in the palace.
There are many
That's very
places
courteous of
in
them.
the city that are particularly popular with visitors. For instance, the market has valuable wares sourced from all corners of the world.
Oh, and the view from the fountain square at our city center is a most beautiful sight. It would be worth your time to take a turn in it.
Please,
enjoy
your
your
stay.
stay.
Well, we've got the run of the town. Any suggestions, Morley?
The official mentioned the fountain in the square, and that's certainly something you don't want to miss.
I'd like to do a bit of shopping if I can.
You too, Ramco? Well then, let's go our separate ways for now and meet up again later.
Free until the evening, huh? So, the market or the fountain square? Morley did mention the square was pretty nice. Let's start there then. Yes!
I enjoy a wide variety of games, and I'm always open to recommendations.
This is kind of exciting. Nice! The palace is impressive. Not that I have many others to compare it to. Can't get too carried away, or I'll get lost in the sea of people, though.
My apologies.
Were you hurt?
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way. Are you okay? Oh no! Did you hurt yourself when you tripped?
Looks like a sprained ankle. It'd be best if you rested for a bit. I'll stay with our new friend until they can walk. Feel free to explore Illistana without me. This is your chance to see the capital. Alms are even allowed to enter the palace. Don't hold back on my account.
Hope that guy at the fountain wasn't hurt too badly. At least Morley's going to stay with him just in case. Time to check out the palace. Who knows when I'll get another chance after all. Yes! Taking this?
What, pray tell, is this? Advice information, Karina. My god, that's the same thing.
Yes.
But no entrance in sight. Yet. I'll keep it in mind. Suppose you'll want to see these acquiesces.
Commoners are not permitted to enter the palace. Now be on your way.
But I'm the Soul Guard. I thought honored guests were allowed in the palace.
Oh, we did not realize you were part of the convoy. Apologies for not receiving you properly, Soul Guard.
However, we can't let anyone but the alms pass. All parties other than the alms themselves must have separate accommodations.
We have reserved a room for the Soul Guard at the inn located in the market. I'm sure you may rest easy there when you need to retire.
Oh, well, thanks anyway.
It's urgent. Queen Palomina has slipped out of her room unattended again!
Hey! Can't you see her in the presence of the Soul Guard?
Sorry for the intrusion, sir.
Wait, so the queen just took off?
Her Majesty's been sneaking out a lot lately. It's one thing when Master Passar isn't around to interfere, but we cannot keep this up.
We promised to have her back safe and sound, and in time for the ceremony tonight.
You know, sir, you may not be allowed inside the palace, but you can still go to the market.
There are wares from all over the world available in our stores. It could be worth a look. Find some souvenirs, maybe.
Souvenirs, huh?
So is that part of
Think
Passar's
of it.
tactic?
Master Fugo liked to bring back trinkets from his pilgrimages. Hina's in the
To guarantee the
market now,
queen
too.
is an alm?
It's not a bad idea. Thanks for the heads up. Souvenirs. Souvenirs. Wait, what am I thinking? Now's not the time for Shopping? I've got soul guard duties.
Sogar doesn't include shopping.
Master Fugo used to bring back things like books from his travels. Kina would read them over and over until the cover fell off. Those were the days.
Oh, Val!
Find something you want?
No, nothing I can't live without. An alm doesn't really need material possessions, after all.
Maybe not, but I still...
How was the palace? You just came from there, right?
Oh, well, I tried. The guards wouldn't let me in, though. They said only alms are allowed.
Oh, that's too bad.
I did get to see the fountain, though. That was impressive. Let's stop by on our way to the Sanctorium.
Thank you for your assistance. I think I'm fine for now.
Pardon my impertinence, but are you Queen Palomina?
What? No, I'm not.
No disrespect, but your disguise is fooling no one.
You...
I concede that you are correct. I am indeed Palomina.
I'm Morley, a swordsman by trade. Niccolo, a merchant here in Illistana, took care of me since I was young. You must have a reason to be traveling through the city incognito. May I ask what was so pressing?
Oh, but,
I understand you don't want to burden a stranger with personal affairs, but it is no burden. I am the Alm of the Moon.
You are?
You can trust your secrets with me. I'm fated to end my journey at the Mana Tree. Who would I tell? The goddess?
If you are indeed an Alm, perhaps I can trust you with this. Several days ago, the ferry visited the capital, and I was asked to accompany the convoy as the newly appointed Alm of Water.
Oh, this must be a first for the royal family. How come no one has heard about this? Everyone thinks the Alm hasn't been chosen yet.
It is because I have purposefully concealed this information. If I were to abdicate in order to fulfill the duties of the Alms, the governance of Illistana would fall to my younger brother Ian and Passar.
I see. Even I have heard the rumors of Passar's attempts to steal the throne.
Passar is precisely the reason I left the palace to seek guidance from Niccolo. I was, in fact, en route to his residence when we ran into each other.
You know my father?
Father? Yes, of course. Niccolo is my friend and faithful advisor. As a merchant, he is much traveled, with a vast network of connections. I have sought his counsel many times. Illistana may seem like a rich, well-regulated city, but it was not always so robust. The rulers of the past have been fickle in their governance, at times compassionate, at times cruel to their people. It had always been my intention to leave behind a sturdy civic foundation so that my successor might flourish in his role as ruler. Tell me, what would you expect from a monarch?
You're asking me? I'm an Alm. I have been chosen to offer up my soul. I don't think it matters what I want.
I hope I did not offend you for asking a curious question. My ankle feels much better now. Thank you for your time and tolerance. You have been a great help.
What will the future bring after we're gone?
ready to leave for the mana tree after the rites of initiation, we shouldn't waste time.
You're right. You know, we're already at the halfway point in our journey. I think it's about time to get back for the ceremony.
Can we go to the pier before we make our way to the sanctorium?
Sounds like a plan. You go on ahead. I'll catch up with you. I'll take this pendant, please.
Thank you for your patronage. Is this a present for your little lady friend? Maybe an engagement present? Am I onto something?
Oh, come now. That's none of your business, you meddler. It's not our place, but if you two were thinking about your future, we wish you both the best of happiness.
I hope she likes it.
Future shouldn't really be on the mind currently, though.
Hina's probably at the pier already. Better get a move on. Hey there.
I was just starting to wonder if I needed to call a search party. It's lovely.
Yeah, I love sunrises, but there's something about a sunset at the end of the day.
I don't know. Sunsets feel a little like saying goodbye.
Hina, I got you this.
Oh, this is the pendant
It's a present.
You bought this for me, Val?
I wanted to get you something, considering all we've been through.
It's beautiful. I love it. Thank you.
Oh, good.
The sun might disappear at the end of the day, but as long as there's a tomorrow, it'll always come back over the horizon. I guess I do like that part of sunsets. We should make our way to the sanctorium. An alm can't be late for the rites of initiation. I wanted to say thank you again, Val. I love the pendant.
The smile on your face was worth every lucre. I just wanted to be the cause of it is all. You deserve to be happy all the time. And I can't stand it when you're sad. So if there's ever something I can do to make you smile, name it.
Thanks. I will. It makes me happy to hear you feel that way.
Let me see. Nice! Yes!
Time flies when you're having fun, it seems.
I wondered how I was going to fill the day before. Now it's already over.
I wish the way back to the sanctorium would take longer, so we could stay like this.
Huh? Did you say something, Hina?
No, nothing. Shall we head to the sanctorium?
I see you've all made it. Her Majesty Queen Palomina would forthwith bestow upon the appointed alms the rites of initiation. Alm of Fire, Hina. Alm of Wind, Karina. Alm of the Moon, Morley. Please enter the sanctorium. Soul Guard, you and your pet may also enter the sanctorium. Come.
Huh, would you look at that? The Alm of Water never did show.
Hope we won't have to wait too long.
Alms of the land. Once every 4 years, you gather here to begin your journey.
Hold on. That's the guy that ran into us at the fountain.
You're right.
With the untimely disappearances of the Alm of Earth and the Alm of the Moon, our world has been teetering on the edge of oblivion. Yet tonight, the Alm of the Moon stands before us in the Sanctorium once more. Morley, the Moon's chosen, we are most heartened to hear that time has been restored to the parish of Etern. Please, continue on your mission to protect the future.
Yes, Your Majesty.
We will now commence the sacred rites of initiation. By the powers vested in us, the Queen of Illistana blesses you with the pure waters of Pritta. May it protect you on your alms journey. Hina, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Salamando. Karina, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Sylphid. Morley, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Luna.
With the Alm of Earth gone, that leaves a total of 4 alms remaining. The Alm of Wood can be found along your path to the Tree of Mana. You will be expected to meet them at Elusia Isle, as is the custom.
Noted.
While the Alms of Light and Darkness have yet to be named, they should be arriving in the capital in due time. However, the remaining Alm is already here, in this very room.
You mean the Alm of Water? But they haven't been named yet.
The Alm of Water is... you, Your Majesty.
How could you possibly know? Master Passar is correct. I have indeed been named the Alm of Water.
Wow! A queen and an alm. What are the odds?
You could have let us know, you know.
I did not hide this fact out of malice. Pray forgive the pretense.
Then do get on with the rites, if you don't mind.
I, Palomina, accept my duty as alm and receive the blessings of Undine.
Your Majesty, O gracious Alm of Water, please faithfully see your duty through to its end. The world is depending on you.
Soulguard Val.
Yes, ma'am?
I am counting on your protection on our journey to the Tree of Mana, such as it is.
I won't let you down.
My fellow alms, I am in your hands.
Alright. There's a party member.
Your Majesty, if I may, are you prepared to leave for the Mana Tree with us?
Now that my role as the Alm of Water has been revealed, I imagine it will not take long for the news to spread through the capital.
Passar seems poised to rush in as soon as your seat is vacant.
If only I had the time to talk with Niccolo first. I could have been assured of one ally at least, but I was unable to locate him.
You make it sound like Passar's a criminal mastermind.
This isn't a matter of just one bad actor. Illistana has a complicated history.
If he's a crook, just throw him out of town. Doesn't sound so complicated to me.
In a city this big, everyone has connections. Passar has his own allies and flunkies, political ties to other officials, and influential citizens.
In the past, the wealthy preyed on the poor to fatten their purses. Passar benefited greatly from that old system.
I read a book on the historical stratification of Illistana's hierarchy. It said the rich got richer on the backs of poor citizens working just to make ends meet.
My father, the king, had only just begun to reform that inextricably integrated inequality, but the newer system is shaky at best. As I took on my father's mantle, so my brother will succeed me. However, he is quite young. Pasar may take advantage of this and sway others to his cause. If I could be assured that there were checks on Pasar's power in place, I would leave for the Mana Tree this instant.
Palomina! There you are, Palomina!
Ian, you should not be out at this hour. Go home and rest.
Rest? How can I be expected to rest? Come, we should talk privately in your chambers.
May I prevail upon you to be present for this discussion?
Certainly.
Did he say to go to the Queen's chambers? Is that okay? I mean, are we allowed in?
I find the present predicament supersedes any worries of privacy on my part. Case in point, I did indeed extend the invitation. Come, I will show you to my suite.
How to deal with the political guy.
I knew I hated that Pasar creep. Oh, it makes me so mad!
Karina, you're in the presence of royalty.
There is no need to soften your sentiments on my account. I apologize on his behalf.
You shouldn't have to apologize for anything, Your Majesty.
That is kind of you to say. Thank you. Allow me to formally introduce you. This is Ian, my younger brother.
Brother? Then that must mean he's the crown prince.
Yes, apologies, but there's no time for pleasantries. I just received a report that Niccolo has been arrested.
What?
Niccolo?
So,
Wasn't that the name of your guardian, Morley?
Whoa, what's going on here?
I think we still have the key.
Charged with obstructing the flow of water throughout the capital. It must be a mistake.
What about proof?
If Pasar is behind this, he can fabricate some. He used the ceremony to distract us.
But why frame Niccolo?
As a renowned merchant, Niccolo has his paws in many pies. He has even thwarted several of Pasar's malicious motions using his influential ties. If Niccolo is jailed while I journey to fulfill my duties as the Alm, no one will be able to aid Ian with his new role as ruler.
You sound like you've already given up.
Oh.
Madeline? How did you get in here?
Merchant always has the way.
On many a foray into the palace. The guards know not to bother me.
Do you have a plan?
But of course! All you have to do is find out what's really causing the water issues before Pasar can produce his proof. Father sent us to sniff out clues, but before we could report back, he was captured. So I'll tell Mew what we would have told him. Our noses took us to the Luca ruins.
I see. The Luca ruins were known as the Water Ruins. Perhaps the capital's water problems were not due to a mana-deficient disaster after all.
Is it time to call up the guards, Doom, you think?
No, I would like to see for myself before involving any additional aid. We must keep the search small to avoid our adversaries noticing our advance. I will summon the guards later, should the need arise.
Allow me to accompany you, Your Majesty. I want to find my father.
Me too. I'm the Soul Guard, and it's my job to make sure you're all kept safe.
I am heartened to have such able associates. Let us find what secrets lie in the ruins and rescue our stray friend.
It's settled. We'll leave at first light.
Well, let's see what Palomina's classes are. I would earn a more physical role. Alright, I think I'm... Start-wise... So this is... definitely the most physical of them all, both offensively and defensively. As for you... Is that your lowest option for healing? It's still a very potent magical attack.
We gotta figure out what's causing these water problems. And fact. Let's head to the Luca ruins right away.
We have some new side quests here. How can I help you? This will be the longest track.
Let me see. Nice.
Kick that open. Take what's inside. I should have gone around.
Hey there.
Castle. The castle. Combined palace and castle in my head somehow. Oh, but I can't go.
Got some syrup.
The pickles. In the town.
Is this?
Which is fine.
Let me see. A rare item.
Okay, so we can use some of these sigils for targeted defenses. It will of course be easier when I get more
This is kind of exciting. This
filler
might be
slots.
useful.
Which I imagine will come as we get further into the main story. There you are, how can I help you? Similarly, last part of shopping.
Welcome. What will it be?
Nothing for you yet.
Will that be all? Much appreciated. Thank you for coming.
And then
Welcome. Please peruse what we have. Only the thank you for your thank you for your come again soon.
alright, on our way. To an
The
extent.
Luca ruins are past Prita Ridge. Not to be confused with the ruins on the plateau. You gotta go farther than that.
Oh, Madeline, do not forget to give them the vessel.
Oh, silly me.
This is an elemental vessel. We call it the Undine Flask. You can use it to protect yourself from the monsters in the ruins.
Oh, how fortunate. I have not seen that flask in far too long. Where Where did you locate it?
Bassar had been borrowing it, but I had a chance to snoop after he left his abode, so I took it. The chance and the flask.
Yet another topic I wish to have words with Passar about. Ian, do you swear to look after the kingdom while I am gone?
On my honor.
Okay. So what does water grant you? Okay.
Is this proof of my new power?
What about on Karina?
This is just the beginning.
So I did do something a little bit too early, but it'll be fine.
Is this my new power?
Look, what do you want, Majesty? You have to try for a bit.
Yes.
We'll see how it feels utilize.
What will it be? Will that be all? Much appreciated.
Okay.
Thank you for coming.
And in turn.
I'm on the right track. My horizons have broadened.
I again wish to offer my appreciation for this assistance.
Happy to help! No one wants the bad guy to win.
Passar also framed my father. I won't let that go unaccounted for.
Once we know what's causing the issue, we can help Niccolo.
I can for your assistance.
That's the best. You're gonna love this.
You've got a long way to go.
Actually
before you
keep.
challenge us.
Benefits mostly gained from... I suppose so. That has forced me to reevaluate a few things.
My bond with the spirit's virgins. May this cultivate our connection.
As for you... Okay, let's set up our... Also change up our strategy. Honestly, we'll have you go wild, considering... you have that passive. At least you're sure. Let me double check that first. Okay, that only... okay, so... moves... have... okay. So let me go back into the strategy menu. We'll do what easy does it. So moves are transferred, but passives are not.
My horizons have broadened.
So let's set up some of these. Hold on, is this thing more to do to actually make a transfer? Either way.
Bring her with.
Come to your senses yet? Spirit will answer. Understood. Don't be strength. Keep them coming.
Who eats punks like you for breakfast?
Look what the cat spread. Nice timing. Move.
Actually, I think I know what's going on with that.
Looks like I powered up.
Except for a sigil for the same attack. Some additional flexibility in our combat. Let's give it a shot.
I can deal with this. You're gonna love this. Nice timing. Buckle up. Keep them coming.
Surrender.
Keep them coming. My aim. On it. Undine flask. Multiplies. It's useless to it. Stupid! Buckle up. Wide. Thunderbolt! It's useless to it. You're not getting away. Move. Understood.
Oh, barely cleared that within time.
My thanks.
What have you got? Impressive.
Come on. I'm at full strength.
We'll go jumping down and have a hard time getting back up. Let's wander over here first.
Nice. Got it.
Oh, then I'll just get back up.
What have you got? Impressive. Come on. A welcome find. I'll be taking this.
That's what we need.
Don't mind if I do. Don't waste too much time with this. You're not getting away.
One rival remains.
Well, right.
We'll probably do some side quests in the area, and then we'll bring the stream to an end.
Wonderful! Nice. Keep this coming. Wide. On it!
Oh, you like surprises? Thanks. Not be straight. It's useless to run. Thank you.
You're not getting away! Wide! You're gonna love this. Moving. Keep them coming. Much obliged. Moving. That's the rest. Nice.
May this momentum motivate us.
And now we have some...
Hopefully we get some. This is very valuable.
Pure water. I was expecting the typical reward.
How's this? What have you got? Not bad.
Are you the greater area of water? Definitely.
We're
Thank
in
you.
your debt.
Remember-
A fine opportunity to rest.
So we really cannot return freely to actually explore the greater wind area.
Oh.
I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Oh.
was a great new experience. Activate! I'm brimming with power.
Oh?
Presumably.
Let's plan our next move.
Soften them already.
That was a great new experience.
Alright.
I'm one step closer to... becoming a true soul guard.
Oh. Pull more then.
That was a great new yes!
Alright, back to the Meridian.
Meridian to travel. Let's plan our next move.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me today as we get through more Visions of Mana. We'll return tomorrow with more. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, please do all that you can to enjoy the remainder of your evening, and as always, take care and good night.